Hey guys, I need to go work on art today, like pretty badly, but first I came up with a vlog topic, so I think I'm gonna vlog a little bit first because, well, why not? So today I'm gonna talk about YouTubers I watch. Yes, a lot of YouTubers don't have time to watch other YouTubers, but I watch a few, not very many. I'm not that into watching YouTubers, but there's a few, so I'm gonna just talk about them and kind of almost promote them. So you're welcome, other YouTubers. You're welcome. Alright, so first on my list I have is Steven Dang. Now, he is this Asian guy, lives somewhere on the west coast of America, and discovered K-pop in the middle of his YouTubing career, kind of like me, and then became a huge K-pop nerd, and now that's pretty much all his videos are about. Is like his actual channel just became his K-pop channel, and then that's it. So he actually has two different channels, one with the more normal videos and one with K-pop videos. And I watched like all his videos. Like I went through this weird phase of just like binge watching his videos, and so then I kind of ran out, like I caught up with him, and I ran out of videos to watch, so now I don't watch him that often because he only comes out with a video like once a week. But, I mean, I don't know, I found him really entertaining, and he talks a lot about K-pop and stuff I like, and he's kind of like a weird, nerdy guy in college, so yeah, I don't know. I kind of had like a like teeny weeny, like smallest YouTube crush on him for like a week, and then that was over, so. But he's pretty entertaining, and makes derpy videos about himself, so yeah. I really love Oh My Chincha. There are two girls somewhere in Canada who make videos about K-pop, and yeah, I'm still on my K-pop phase here, so I'm like just binge watching stuff about K-pop. But they just in K-drama, they're into like K-pop and K-drama, and they just make videos about it, and they make fun of it a little bit, and they enjoy themselves, and they do little challenges, and they're really entertaining. And I so wish I could be friends with them. Like they seem like the most awesome K-pop loving people ever, and it makes me jealous that I can't be friends with them. I do watch a little bit of Aki Dearest, which seems kind of strange because she talks a lot about anime and nerd stuff that I like, and just going to cons and equal cosplaying and fun stuff that's really cool and actually kind of meaningful and has points and stuff. And she also sometimes has people send her boxes from companies of like Japanese stuff, and usually she'll like have to do an unwrapping on camera and such. But she at first I kind of didn't like her. Like I watched one of her videos because she was talking about anime, and I was like, okay. And she is like a well endowed Asian girl, so there's kind of where this line is drawn between like her being clickbait and like it's just kind of on the line there. But she actually she knows that she is an Asian girl and that guys are going to be weird about it, and so she kind of politely makes fun of it, and she addresses it. She knows it's there, and so she'll like purposefully like bring it to light, but she doesn't do it in a way that will offend people, which I really respect her for, because I don't know how to do that myself. Like I don't know how to address the fact that I am a girl and guys are gonna like me because of that, and they might even jerk off to me, but I will make fun of them lightly and not offend them and still get lots of viewers, and I don't know. It's cool. It's weird but cool, and she's pretty chill, so. My latest YouTube trend has been to watch Shirley Curry. Now, this is like a grandma who plays Skyrim and records herself, and she is the sweetest little darling ever. Like, I swear, she's just awesome. And like sometimes she moves kind of slow and she can get lost very easily. And it kind of reminds me of back when I was at home and I always had to tell my mom how to use the computer, even though my mom is probably 20 years younger than this lady. And this, like, my actual grandparents won't even touch a computer. They are like scared to death of computers. So this lady is like totally okay with keeping up with the times, and she's so adorable. And I mean, just like one time there was this mage who was like, "Oh, please don't hurt me," and she's like, "Too bad," and cuts him down with the axe. And I was just like, "Oh my god, Grandma, calm down." But anyway, she's like really enjoyable to watch, and it's calming, and she kind of like plays it as if it's a bedtime story, and so you kind of like can relax to it and stuff. And yes, it's slow moving, and sometimes it's frustrating because you'll see something that she doesn't. or you'll know something she doesn't, and you're like, just turn around, turn around, turn around, and she doesn't because, of course, she can't hear you freaking out behind the computer, but she's adorable and really awesome, and so sweet, very, very sweet, so I really appreciate watching her. I watch Aria, which is two girls that do K-pop dances and covers, and they try their best to make it pretty legit. They actually do a little bit of costuming and such, and they just, like, dance. That's their videos, is dance covers, and yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty talented, and some of the challenges they do are really entertaining. Like, one time, they did a challenge where they sped up K-pop songs. Another time they did a challenge where they had to make guy K-pop songs look girly and girl ones look guyish. I don't know how they did it, but it was really good, so they are talented, two talented girls, so sometimes I watch them. They're kind of entertaining. I watch Asman for his Yandere Simulator videos. At first, when my friend was like, hey, look up Yandere Simulator, his was the first video I clicked on. And so I, again, went through a phase of watching many, many of his videos, and then I kind of caught up, and so now he only comes out with videos every now and then on that, and he does other video game reaction kind of things, but I don't find those as entertaining. I mean, most people like his videos just for Yandere Simulator, so I mean, he's gotten a little old now. He's played it so much. He's played it since the very beginning. And that's cool, and his old videos are cool, but now it's getting a little old. He's like not knowing what to do anymore, so he's like asking people for challenges. Which brings me to the next YouTuber I watch. I watch Jay from the Cub Scouts do Yandere Simulator myths. And I love those. They are great. Very creative people come up with myths for him to do in the comments, and he tries to figure out if he can do them. That's kind of what Asman's starting to do when he's asking for requests, and I'm like, you guys are different, and now you're like coming to the same playing field, and I'm like, I watch you both, so I might just end up picking one if you don't start doing something different. But Jay from the Cub Scouts is a really funny guy. Yeah, he's got like these little catchphrases he uses every time he kills someone and such. So I mean, Yandere Simulator is a weird game, but he makes it really lighthearted and fun. So entertaining as can be. Those are pretty much all the YouTubers that I watch actively. I mean, some of them I'm kind of like caught up with their videos, and so they come out with videos only so often, like I do. I don't come up with videos every single day, and I don't expect anyone to do that because that would be insane. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna give a short little shout out to my other YouTube channel. Most of you don't know I have this other YouTube channel. The videos on there have hardly any views, but it's called Closet Cats. And it was something I made at my end of my high school experience. I lost my best friends, and so I made a new friend really quick, and we decided, we're really funny, let's make some YouTube videos. And so actually they're pretty interesting videos, and I would like it if more people would like be entertained by them, but hardly anybody watches them because nobody would think to look up Closet Cats. But yeah, giving a little shout out to that because I still go and watch those videos sometimes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I enjoy making these videos for you just like all these other YouTubers enjoy making videos for me probably. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and yeah, if you could go give these guys a watch, that'd probably be great. And I don't know, they didn't even ask me to promote them, and I kind of am, but it's not like I have that many viewers, so I'm probably only directing at most 50 people towards them, so yeah. If you want to follow me on Tumblr, I'm Topazzle, Topazzle. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll keep coming up with topics for more vlogs.